You've just arrived to the Welcome Party, your exclusive invitation to pop culture.
We're here to directly combat pop culture gatekeeping, and each week we throw a live stream podcast party matching our fans' most favorite fandoms.
And if you hadn't checked out the theme yet, don't worry. Our shows get a little off the tracks when our party people let us know what they're thinking.
Today's party theme is Mean Girls. I'm Alex Catherine, your host, moderator, and gate-crashing party queen. With me as always,
I'm Cole, Twitch streamer, and your personal geek color commentator.
And I'm JPG. I'm a pop culture educator and consultant.
now before we get the party started, JPG, what do we need to know?
You know,
what do
it's-
we need to know?
it's
What do we
funny-
need to know?
Okay,
What do
it's-
you need to know?
Also, the biddies are full.
The biddies
Yeah.
are fully full right now.
Which means something's going to sink to the bottom or it's just going to completely explode.
For the people checking us out on YouTube, we have like a pre-show that you can show up to on Twitch, and that's why it's full. That's also why we're full of giggles right now. You know.
wait.
Oh!
Hey!
But it's still really full.
That was a pretty good one.
That was Keen456 who
Yeah.
just tipped $5 and said, thank you for the randomness, Karosh.
Oh
Hey!
yeah.
Karosh, those
Karosh.
biddies belong to you.
Those.
Thanks, Keen.
Ah. Here comes a little one. Dink. Oh, it made it in. Okay, go ahead.
So, that being said, usually I'm the one that gives like the background for whatever we're talking about, but really, it's Alex is the expert on this one.
No.
Well, because it's musicals.
Yes.
Okay, so give us the history. of
Mean Girls was a
musicals.
movie. Oh, fuck. You did.
You should really wait until I finish the sentence.
You
I know
wanna-
the answer.
if you do right now, okay. So helping us out in the chat right now on Twitch. Guess when the first musical was made ever.
Can you tell me when the first movie came out? Do I get that answer or do I have to guess blindly?
You have to guess blindly.
Shit.
So first musical ever. And then chat, please help me out because I only have one hand to type today.
Wait, musical movie or musical?
Musical in general.
Like, we're talking about Mean Girls, the musical. When did that first come out?
No.
no.
When did the first musical come out?
One
Yeah.
of the first musical ever. When
That
did
was the
come out?
trap you walked into.
Yes.
See, here I am trying to make jokes about Alex yelling, I'm ready before the question's done, and now I have to do history. So, the first musical.
You're doing great.
Hold on. I'm trying to think of when people actually were able to be in the arts and not get killed.
Yeah, but there was a time before that when people could be in the arts and not get killed.
I know,
Oh.
but they just did sad things like Plato and shit. Oedipus with the eyes.
Okay, I do want to say, so in the chat right now, Cole, Kira guessed 1871. That's actually pretty close. So you want to try to stick around there.
1870.
Did you
Price
just
is Right.
Price is Right, Cole? As he's legitimately trying to guess.
Okay, here we go. The very first musical had to be in the 20th century, so I'm going to go 1902.
Less.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it like 1880 or
So
1890?
okay, so
Is it
the way that
1886?
the way that like Broadway is defining like a musical. So the first theater piece that conforms to the modern conception of a musical, adding dance and original music that help to tell the story, is considered to be The Black Crook, which premiered in New York on September 12th, 1866.
That sounds racist
That sounds
as hell.
so racist. The first musical is
We
a
need to look up
racist.
what The Black Crook is now. Okay,
Oh.
while you're doing that, you guys talk to the show.
Okay, so I didn't realize, I know I'm going to jump way ahead, but I know somebody mentioned that it was a book first. I didn't realize it was inspired by a book until this movie. And
This
that's
is-
when I saw that Mean Girls was inspired by a book, which means original movie was inspired by the book
What?
first.
Wait, so Tina Fey didn't come up with the idea? This Tina Fey just read a book and was like, I'm making this into a movie?
I don't know how to answer this without sounding at a bitch.
Just do it.
Isn't she known for like not great things?
That's not how I thought you were taking this. I'm not kidding. I was not
I
expecting
mean,
that.
I'm assuming if she acknowledged the book, she had to pay for the rights, right? Oh. For those who can't hear Art is saying that it's a self-help book and that he's going to triple my pay. Because
Triple.
three
yeah.
times
Three
zero
times
is
zero
zero.
is zero. Yes.
Should we tell McWorky that's how I hurt my knee was Starlight Express?
Cole was never the same after Starlight Express.
My knee has not been the same since that show. No.
We posted that picture one time. It was in the Discord.
No.
Anyway, yes, it was inspired by a book, then it was a movie, then it was a musical, then it was a movie musical. And that's where we are now.
Well, quick take. I mean, Alex, I don't know how you felt about this, but this could have been
An email?
This could have been a streaming movie. Like, if this was on a streaming platform, I would have said this was cute.
Oh, we're starting with like initial reactions.
Yeah.
Oh no. Cole, can you tell the audience when you saw the film?
What's today? I saw it at 4:20 today, so I'm fresh.
Nice.
And also I was alone in my movie theater, and there's nothing freakier than being alone in a massive movie theater. I didn't realize how much no. I hated every second of it. I go to the theater specifically for people to be in it. And when you go to the movies alone, it's already a weird stigma. When you're movie theater alone in your own theater, like, what's he doing? And there's too many boobs in this movie for it to not seem like I'm a weirdo. So I did not like being alone in my theater.
That is definitely a male gaze.
Yeah, too many boobs to not seem like a weirdo sounds like the sex memoir you're gonna put out.
No, it's honestly like I don't want, like, I walked into the theater and I'm like, I sat down and I did not expect it. And like every scene I was like, I swear to God, if anyone walks in here and then they shine a flashlight to make sure, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. Like, I'm like,
Cole's
no.
just watching the movie.
You gotta sit on the front row, put both of your hands on that rail.
Well, okay, so so I have not the best bladder. It's very tiny.
Okay,
And-
this is going weird.
No. So I always sit on the aisle. I still sat on the aisle in my own theater.
I mean, there were only 7 people in our theater, and we also sat in the aisles.
Yeah, so, yeah.
It's just, I felt stupid because I'm like,
But we
well,
weren't alone.
If I stood up and said excuse me, there's no one I'm saying excuse. I will say I never felt more free to just get up and just walk away. Like I almost sent you a video, but the video was dark, and I went motherfuck. But then I didn't want to put on the light in case there was one person, and I didn't want to be that asshole.
It's fair. Merkworky found. That was like 5 minutes.
Mercury found the Starlight
Found the
Express.
Starlight Express pics.
The Black Crook apparently was a melodramatic romantic comedy, and it was Faustian as well too.
But was
Familiar
it
with the genre or the
racist?
person? I mean, I'm assuming it's 1866, so yes. I feel like that's a safe assumption, right? Anyway,
Master
Okay.
Allen, you're not wrong.
okay, so we shared Cole's initial thoughts.
Yeah.
Okay, Alex, what were yours?
Better than I thought it was going to be.
Okay, that is surprising.
Yeah,
Well-
especially with the maniacal laugh of this could have been a streaming movie.
I mean, I saw a lot on TikTok before we went into it.
Oh.
So I was expecting it like the bar was on
was
the
low.
floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So going in and being, I was surprised. It was better than I expected it to be based on the backlash I saw on the internet is
That's
what
fair.
I'll start with. JPG, why did you look surprised like there was anybody else?
I
that could have Karosh.
panicked. I panicked on this one. Krosh, did you see the film?
Wow.
I did not.
Oh, Krosh back there just not even doing the
not doing
homework.
the
okay.
homework.
Karosh,
Not even
it'll be on
doing the
streaming in
homework.
like a week. You're good, buddy.
For me, I am late to the musical genre, in the sense where, like, I didn't even see like anything on stage until like my mid-20s.
Oh, wow.
I heard you
Uh,
went with a really hot girl for the first.
Oh, before your wife.
Wait,
And then she snapped.
Krosh, cut to me. Okay, so I will narrate Alex beating Cole's ass right now. They're all slaps So it sounds worse, Alex. Make a punch noise.
I don't
Make
know
a
how to
punch
make a
noise.
punch noise.
How do you not know how to make a punch noise?
How?
Jeez.
Okay, wait, no, I don't want to hurt. Okay, wait.
You can slap me, but you can't punch me.
Master Allen in the chat is calling this a suicide attempt.
It's like a thud. Okay. Like that?
Kapow.
Yeah.
Thud.
Okay. I guess. I don't know.
Oh my god, there's blood everywhere.
If I'm ever
Art, call the
brutally
police.
murdered and Kurosh is narrating it like that,
Yeah, right.
I'm just gonna let myself die. Like, there's blood everywhere. Clearly no one
died
cares.
a little bit when Crow started narrating it.
Can I just say, I love that that JBG's head is right next to Green Lantern at all times. Damn
Oh,
it.
there's us!
You have to choose who you blocking. You're either blocking you guys or me.
I'm just gonna be here from here on out. I hate the extreme zoom so much.
And he remained there forever.
Okay. Anyway.
Wait, but can the rest of us come back?
Cole's is holding. Okay, so we're gonna talk about Mean Girls, unless y'all derail us like usual. But okay, so I'm late to the game for musicals in general.
Hand check.
Hand check. Dang it. I enjoyed it.
See your head?
I'm a little.
Oh, subscription.
Oh.
Oh.
That's gonna blow up everything. Pew!
Oh, that was good.
Oh no, look, a big one got knocked out.
That was a good one.
That
Wow.
was
We got
yeah.
a posture check
Okay.
and a hydrate.
All right.
posture check
And the water bottles.
and a hydrator dihydrate.
Okay, so
With our cool cups that need stickers.
JBG, you're new to this to this world of
Yes.
musical.
I enjoyed it, but I would also say that I think it could have been stronger.
Could you?
But I also like it's always a little bit weird to like wade into this without having like the full expertise.
I'm okay. So since you
Thank
have
you,
the
Kara.
least amount and you have the most amount of experience in this, I'm going to ask this one question, and I'm curious how you both answer.
Okay.
JBG, starting with you, the one who has yet to see many movie musicals. What would you compare this closest to of what you've seen?
It's okay, Fatir. We just got to the topic. To
Well, we
nobody's
did.
surprise.
Like a
It's been a bit chaotic tonight, which is totally different from our normal nights and stuff.
And normally we're very super serial, and
like better than what was that kid with the cast in the film?
oh,
Alex, you know who I'm talking about.
when he's coming out of the closet and he gets no, that's not.
No,
Do you
no,
say
no.
Dear Evan Hansen?
Yes.
Ugh.
So better than Dear
Ugh,
Evan
ugh,
Hansen, but
Okay.
not as good as like.
Fuck that musical, please.
I mean, I enjoyed Les Mis.
Did you hit yourself?
Well, no, okay. We have this conversation all the time.
It's called The Miserable. You like it?
I
It's
like
because-
this better than Into the Woods, the movie musical.
Oh.
Yeah,
But
I'll give
I
you that.
really hated Into the Woods,
But
the
you-
movie musical, and I was trashed in that theater, the drunkest I've ever been in a movie.
Then why did you go see it?
It was New Year's Day, and it was literally just my best friend, my brother, his best friend, and me in the
Oh.
theater. And
Okay.
my best friend and I got posty.
Smutty Baba Yaga is asking in the chat right now. Hey,
Yes.
Alex, since Mean Girls is now your favorite musical, what's your second favorite?
Cute. That's such a great question. I hate that question because it totally depends on my mood, what like
Mm.
the vibe I'm on.
That's so accurate.
Right? Because I know this is gonna sound insane, but for cleaning, I put on 6
Okay.
because I like dance vacuum.
6 is probably my favorite musical. Yeah, 6 is probably my favorite.
I'm
musical.
sorry.
That's good.
How?
Oh
I
wait,
think-
it ties West Side Story.
I think Hairspray would have to be my favorite, like all around musical as far as the dancing, the music, the storyline.
Hairspray was really fun. We just saw that pretty
so
recently.
Good. Hamilton is what I put on to go to the dentist.
Just to clarify, we're talking about movies here, right? Or are you talking about the actual
Oh, we're talking about if we're talking about movies,
play? Movie musicals, yes.
Hairspray is 99% perfect, and the only thing that ruins it is
John Travolta.
And
Yeah.
I understand
That's
that
pretty-
he produced it, and it wouldn't exist without him.
That's pretty universally felt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Really?
Art loved him in that movie. Okay, I got to give it
I-
a second chance then.
Boo.
I'm not a fan of him because it feels like he's making fun of the role more than being the role. But
Alex is getting roasted in the chat right now.
Me?
Inevitable fate when Alexy Galaxy cleans. So she only has seen it once or twice.
At least I didn't say cooks. Oh,
This- Oh, nice.
we lost another big one.
This is a double good joke because Cole and Alex used to be roommates.
Mhm.
Oh God.
We got long take for everyone. Pick a movie that isn't a musical to become a musical.
Ooh, that's such a good one. Is that from Arsenal? Oh,
Yes.
Arsenal.
I
Such
don't
a
want to
good
go
question.
first.
The Princess Bride. I'm sorry.
That was fast.
That was
I'm
so
sorry.
fast.
We just talked about the Princess Bride for my for the birthday stream that we just did in
Yes.
December, and then it's just been on my mind. Either okay, this is gonna be real dumb, and I'm so
Oh, I
sorry
got a
for
good
this.
one.
You got a good one? Okay. My other one, I do a yearly rewatch of Band of Brothers. Oh, I got Karosh on that one. I was like, let me just see that one as a musical. Let's see what we can do, okay? But Cole, what's your good one?
Band of
I
Brothers?
know, I'm sorry. I'm in my rewatch right now. I'm in my rewatch.
Jesus. Okay, so I know almost everyone's expecting something like Superman or Green Lantern or Star
Not
Wars
after
something.
Spider-Man musical. Nobody's expecting that.
That's fair. Oh man. No. The movie that I would love to see a musical is a deep pull that I think our audience will know, but there might be a small percentage who doesn't. The Last Starfighter.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of into it. You know what I was thinking as well too, because it was a little bit of deep pull, but I didn't want to say it because it makes me old. The Beastmaster.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Anybody
No.
remember Beastmaster?
Last Starfighter, like he's singing about being alone and wanting to go, and all he has is this one game, and all his friends are going to college. You have that song. Then you have Coming Down from Below. Then you have Exploring New Worlds. Oh my God, what's happening? You have the singing about his family.
Art. Even a broken Cole is right twice a day, dude.
I'm actually really surprised they haven't done like Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Hmm.
No, please do not do that to me.
Oh, but what's yours, Alex?
I didn't get that far.
Oh, okay. I wanted to address one thing. Master
Yeah.
Ellen asked if I would ever be a hand model for the face huggers in Alien. But I think they posted it twice.
Look, here's the thing. I have a little head and he has big hands. It's just a bad
Hold on.
combination.
Wait, one more time, just for. Just,
Okay,
hold on.
Yeah. So like Alex is like pretend like you're like searching a ship and following none of the like extraterrestrial protocols.
This is gonna go poorly. Chip.
Wait, no. Okay, does everybody not understand that Alien would have never happened if everybody would have followed
want to see
quarantine
Beetlejuice,
procedures?
and they just did Adam's Family too.
No, Kurosh and Art, go back to them.
No, I'm laughing because I don't know how you expect me
Okay,
to mimic that.
No, I just wanted to be like, oh no, I'm not wearing gloves.
Hold on. I got it. Hold on. To me.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm
Wait,
not following protocol.
Zoom in.
I'm
zoom
not
in on
fo-
Cole.
Wait,
Zoom in
what's
on Cole.
happened
Zoom
to
in
my
on Cole.
face?
Wait, was this happening to me now? Oh God, no! I don't like this at all.
You volunteered.
I don't know why I'm afraid he's gonna grab me.
Well, okay.
He's grabbing me! Someone help!
I'm gonna.
Forget protocol. Kill it!
I am
Kill
gonna
it!
hold. I am gonna hold your face, Cole. It's gonna come. You just gotta pretend like.
Okay,
you
I protective
aren't following-
goggles. I'm taking them off.
Okay.
Okay. I
Don't
didn't
spill
need
any
this.
drinks.
All right.
No drinks are being spilled. This is totally fine. I wasn't ready for this.
All right. Go.
Okay, what is this mess? I don't know, but I'm gonna take my bare hands and I'm gonna clean it up. Oh God, something's crawling on me. This is fine. Ah!
Oh God, we got Raiders.
And that's how
Everything you
JPG
thought you just
dislocated
saw
his
was worth
other arm.
$1.
Oh God.
This is
Well, Raiders, welcome to the Welcome Party, your exclusive invitation to pop culture. Tonight we were talking about Mean Girls, but somebody was roasting me in the chat about my hands being real big and acting like face huggers to people's faces.
the
So
timing of that raid.
That was the skit that you're here for. So if you're here to talk about musicals, our bad because we haven't gotten to the film yet.
Hi, would be heroes. Hello.
Would be heroes. Hello,
Oh,
thank
my
you so much
goodness.
for joining us.
Yeah. What were you guys doing? They were streaming playing tabletop RPGs. I can see that, but what? What were you streaming?
Cole, I'm surprised you didn't say Lord of the Rings for the musical.
That'd be very long.
I thought you would say Stardust.
Oh, Stardust
Which
would
would
be
make a good musical.
That would be so good.
Stardust would be good as a
And
musical.
it's one of your favorite movies.
Okay, if you haven't seen Stardust, you need to watch it. It's so good.
I just rewatched it
Oh.
on our trip to Rome. Like I
He
watched
played
it
it for his mom.
so she loved it, right?
She loved
I
it.
knew
Oh,
it.
she loved
Jadis,
it.
did you see Jadis knows? Because it's like one of his favorite movies.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so
I missed the Stardust reference.
I'm gonna jump into this a little bit and bring some of the chaos back. But we are kind of sort of barely talking about Mean Girls because the new movie just came out. And here's where I think they went terribly wrong.
Thank you for the follow.
Oh, thank you.
Look at the biddy.
Oh, that was a pretty blue biddy.
A cute biddy.
Yeah, thanks for
cute
the biddy.
Pretty biddy.
Soul Bean. What was their name? I don't know if I said it right, and I'm sorry if I didn't. They did this whole thing where they're like, look, we don't want people to know this is a musical because they're not gonna come. So we know what we're gonna do. We're gonna not advertise that it's a musical. So a lot of people started laughing and leaving the theater, and there's a ton of videos of that online because that's not what they were expecting to see, and that's not what they wanted. So to me, that was like poor choice number one. Then it felt like they very much kind of did this thing of, you know what? We don't want to lose these people once it does become a musical. So we're just going to take the musical, which, you know, Broadway is like up here and like, blah, I can't sing. And they were like, we're going to bring it down here and be like, blah. And so they brought it down. So the fan base that they did have, they also lost because they took the musicalness out of it and it was just singing at that point. So it was like a bad 90s.
It definitely felt like a music
like-
video.
Yes.
Well, like this is, and I hate saying this, but this is one of those times where compromise is bad.
Yeah.
You know, because be one or the other, right?
Well,
and we already had.
Big Biddy.
Oh, that's a big old biddy. Who said you just subscribed? Laggin'
Laggin'
Wagon.
Wagon.
Oh, I haven't seen
Oh.
Laggin' Wagon in forever.
Boom.
So,
oh, now
Oh,
I'm going back in.
So here,
two.
to go with JPG's point of commit one way or the other, this did feel like, I'm going back to it, like a streaming movie in the sense of the songs aren't big Hollywood production level songs. Like, this is not like, I know you guys hate this movie. This does not feel like La La Land where they're dancing and they're big numbers.
You had to call us out on that, didn't you?
I will proudly say
Yeah.
I hate La La Land.
There was a whole year where you guys made fun of me for how much I liked La La Land.
It's awful. Yeah.
It was not as fun as I was hoping.
Well,
But-
I mean, that part that we saw, I turned it off. But please continue.
But anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, I haven't watched it since it came out.
It's the okay, so Alex, I don't know why Alex got so mad at this because, you know, we're in the LA area, right? And so a lot of La La Land is filmed in like actual places in LA, right? Okay, so Alex was all mad about the Griffith Observatory scene.
Oh, because no one's there.
No,
No,
because you can't
can't
just you can't just drive up to the front of it. But I'm like, when have you ever driven in LA with me in the car?
The thing is, you can't drive right up to the Griffith Observatory. You have to park in this really low parking lot and then like
You have to
mountain
hike.
climb up
You
to
have
the
to,
top.
you have to hike up to
I
the
mean this
observatory.
politely.
Yeah.
Didn't she?
No, they parked right in front. Like literally, she parked right in
We're
front.
talking about the party
Oh,
when he
thank you.
walks her
To
down
a
the
car.
hill to her
Yeah,
car.
when she would have never found parking that close either. And then when they walk into the Griffith of the observatory for the first time ever, they go, "Oh, I know. I'll just fucking flip on a light switch and nobody's gonna say shit." What?
They also fly, Alex.
There was just
I don't think I made it that far in the movie. I turned it off before that.
I think the
I turned
date
it off after the party.
wasn't as like, I don't think it was as extravagant and realistic. I think it was trying to initiate like the first date feels and flutters.
for me, Arsenal in the chat just hit it on the like hit the nail on the head.
Oh yeah.
In all caps, Arsenal put "Explain jazz to me, Ryan Gosling."
Yeah.
That's exactly how I felt the whole time. Thank you,
I
Arsenal.
know, Fadia. I'm so weird. I know because people get mad at me for this one. They get mad at me for Greatest Showman, and they get mad at me for what's the one where she won't
Oh,
die?
dude.
Okay. Hold
Okay,
on.
wait.
Hold on. Greatest
Moulin
Showman.
Rouge.
Bro.
Moulin Rouge. Oh my God. I've never finished the movie, and I hate sad things. I've never wanted somebody to die faster in my entire life.
Then you
Alex
should
is
watch
just-
the movie. You'll be happy.
No, she just. And I'm like, no, just
Alex
go
is
away.
Really
I'm
coming
so-
for like all of Cole's favorites
Yeah.
tonight. Like,
Moulin Rouge. Do you hate the producers too?
No, I love the producers.
Oh,
you know
look.
I love the
I
producers.
know, but that's why I'm calling out. Like you're going for all my favorites.
this is getting rough.
Have you seen Avenue Q?
Yes.
Okay. Do you like that one?
Yes.
Okay. So that one's fine. So you like the raunchy shit, but the sad, emotional stuff, hell no.
Damn it.
Sorry for having
And
a heart.
As much as I give you a hard time, I've seen Les Mis twice
Yes.
live, and it's fucking gorgeous. It's just sad.
It's so sad.
Little Shop of Horrors is fantastic.
Okay, going back
version?
to Mean Girls though.
Mean Girls. Yes.
Going back to Mean Girls.
Okay.
Who
Oh,
were
Grace, but I love your licorice. Okay, continue.
who were your standout performances?
Oh, 2. I have 3.
Please go first.
Yeah, Alex, go first.
Easy. Regina George.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Because-
played by Renee Rapp.
If you guys didn't know, she is the second Regina George on Broadway. So she replaced the original Regina George on Broadway.
That makes
and
sense.
she was like 18.
This makes a lot of sense.
She is fucking fantastic. Did they bring her down so that they wouldn't embarrass the star?
Yes.
They limited her absolutely. But
This,
that
by
role
the
is
way,
fucking hers.
on the welcome party, this is all conjecture. We don't have any. True
Oh, this is all
insight into
opinions.
this.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just angry.
Like, please don't fire us. Like,
Um,
like,
I will
Paramount,
say,
please
from-
hire us for stuff. Like, please.
When it came to the
Sorry.
lead, I feel like a horrible person because all I saw was Betty Grant from Spider-Man.
Oh, Betty Brant.
Betty Brant, thank you.
Yeah.
That's all I saw. Like, because she was like, that was what she was known for. And she was all over
I didn't know
TikTok
that, Arsenal.
working for the Daily Bugle as an intern. And then I'm supposed to see her as the lead. And I was like,
Yeah. I.
Hydrate.
Oh,
Hydrate.
Okay. Muddy Baba Yaga says that I've been correct all night, which means they also probably have
Sure.
similar taste in musicals. Thanks.
but yeah, no, Regina, I have to give you. Who was the third one?
Oh, wait, no, the second one. She only named Regina.
Oh, I thought.
She has 3.
The second one is Janice,
So that's Alani Cravajo.
which JPG,
Alani
I'll let you
Cravajo.
share her big title, which
Alex didn't know that she played Moana.
I did not know she was Moana. But of course, because
Yeah.
she crushed it.
I didn't know she was Moana either.
Right? But it explains so much, and it also, again, tells you where they limited,
She has my favorite moment in the entire film.
which is...
Well, we'll tell you after you tell us your third person.
Oh, singing-wise or
JPG's question was
Performance.
performance?
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
then it's...
so this could be either.
She doesn't even
Yeah.
go here.
Oh, that's so
Damien.
the person who played Damien, Jaquel Spivey.
Yes, those were my top 3. I feel like
Spivey. I'm
they
sorry.
absolutely crushed it.
Yep.
Cole.
Alex hit on the head. Like those 3 performances clearly. So the 2 best friends who are also the narrators,
Karen, oh yeah, no, Janice and Damien.
yeah, they steal like every time they were on screen, I looked up from my phone and I was like, ooh. Because since no one was in the theater, I didn't feel guilty being on my phone.
Okay. This is the shopping cart theory all over again. You know that, right?
What?
Oh, yeah.
This is shopping cart theory, Cole.
What?
Okay, so you're on your phone in the
Uh-huh.
theater, but you're all by yourself,
Yeah.
right? So there's nobody to keep you accountable. So you still do the bad thing when nobody's keeping you accountable.
What am I doing that's bad?
Well, this is what's called shopping cart theory,
No,
right?
I always bring
Where-
the shopping cart back,
Okay, so
even when there's no one there. Yes. I
shopping cart
understand.
theory, if you don't
Hi,
know what it is the shopping cart theory is the ultimate way to test like quote unquote goodness, because it's putting the shopping cart back in like the corral or wherever else you want to put it,
Uh-huh.
or not doing it, right? Because there is no intrinsic benefit, things like that, right? I think bring out your phone in the theater. That's part of shopping cart theory.
But if there's no one around you, it's basically my own room
But if
with a
there's-
giant screen.
But if there's no one around you, why put the shopping cart back?
Because that affects another person.
Yeah, it's a business, dude. This isn't like alone in a
I
theater.
mean, there could be a projectionist that's being
Now-
real annoyed.
Now, if he left his popcorn on the ground
Ooh.
because
Nope.
nobody else was in the theater, that would be shopping cart.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
I
that
think-
I will
'Cause-
give Alex. But being on my phone when no one's around me, I'm not affecting anyone.
Yeah, I
No,
agree.
this
I
is like a
have
tree-
to say I agree.
This
Yeah.
is like a tree falls in the forest sort of thing. Chat, let us know what you think.
Cole's right 3
Also,
times
like-
in one show.
People on YouTube, let us know what you think as well too.
All right.
Okay.
But yeah, no, like those, like, so the best friends killed it. And then I was trying to think of if it was Regina or if it was the ditzy friend,
Karen or Gretchen?
Karen. So Gretchen was good, but Gretchen wasn't as good as Karen because the thing about Karen is she had me laughing consistently. And those were choices she made because when she goes hard for like the dancing moments, you could see her face change to being serious. So she's purposely choosing to be funny. And so she was making me laugh. So it was a strong performance in that sense. But Regina, every time she was on screen, I just went, huh?
y'all named all the ones that I really enjoyed. So I did want to bring this as something else. Alex knows I have this issue with Mean Girls in the first place. And I wanted to bring this up to see, like, I don't want to feel like this, but this is how I feel, okay? Cole, do you think, and because I've already asked Alex this, but Cole, do you think Katie has learned her lesson by the end?
Oh, this.
Or I'm sorry, do you think Katie holds herself accountable at the end of the film?
Which version?
Yes.
Yes, any.
In the original Mean Girls, yes.
Okay, cool.
In this version, hell
maybe
no.
not, right?
No, Regina redeemed herself hard in this one.
Thank you. So that was my next question. Does Regina feel as if she took accountability for her actions?
But to be
Well,
fair,
but you're saying yes, though,
yeah,
right?
in this version, yeah, but she dies for 15 seconds in this version, and we see what happens after. Whereas in the original movie,
It's fair.
That's fair. That's fair. Thank you, Crush. Now, Cole.
Yeah.
This is my final question in this line of questioning. Do you think Janice takes accountability for her actions?
help me. Oh, so here's the thing. I love you, Janice. You were done dirty, and you wanted revenge.
Oh,
Oh God, we got so many subscriptions.
Oh,
that's ours.
but Janice did
The
not
biddies.
at all.
Oh, one's out.
Not only did
Oh,
she not learn a lesson or feel any kind of remorse or anything, if anything,
Hashtag no accountability.
did no accountability. Hashtag no accountability for Janice. Like she, if anything, she just gets like rewarded and doesn't even have to say you're welcome. Like in any version.
I agree with you, and I think in any version, Janice gets everything she wanted
So-
in it. And
I
but
didn't like
I
the
think there was-
version in this one.
But I think there was a manipulation factor. You know, with Katie. Katie specifically needed to oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the word. Not culturalize. She needed to
Adapt?
socialize.
Oh.
Like she had little to no socialization in the culture she was expected to be in. Right?
She's a
Which is, like,
homeschool kid.
being a teenager, right? And so yeah, I mean, but it's being there is that stereotype of being a homeschool kid, but this was like a homeschool kid to the extreme, right?
I was a homeschool kid.
Just
That explains
we'll talk
so
about
much.
that later, Cole. Like we'll talk about that.
Only one
in a
teacher
little
tried to fail me.
Okay.
And it was my mom. I'm not even kidding, guys.
Okay.
I'm not even kidding.
Oh, and that
Oh
was
God,
hardliner.
more subscription. Please
Look at
stop.
all the biddies. Don't
Please
stop.
stop with the subscription.
Posture check and hand check.
Oh, posture check.
Hey! Oh,
And
thank
hand
you,
check.
Thank you. Oh my God.
But I
Oh, wait,
feel
there goes
that Janice manipulated a young woman who was not used to being around other people.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, it was all Katie's fault because she made those choices without having Janice like suffer any consequences. That always sits wrong with me. But please in the chat let us know if you feel the same way, because I don't know if Alex or Cole feel the same way.
No, I agree. I'm curious what Alex says.
I was going to move off of this because I feel like you said everything
Oh, okay.
So if Cole has thoughts on it, I'll let him
Good.
add. But otherwise, I don't have anything to add to it. Oh, Biddy Parade.
Hype train.
Hype
Oh.
train.
Oh, with a hype train as
And
well.
lots of they're not even going in. They're just bouncing off the top. Ping,
Now,
ping, ping.
for the
Bing, bing,
for
bing,
new people
bing.
in the chat right now, if you do subscribe to our show, at the very end of the show, we do a bit called 69.9K Nice,
Nice.
where it is up to me. This is the music for it. This is up to me and sometimes Alex and Cole in order to make a very spicy innuendo about your name. I like that the both of you get zoomed in on this one.
Look,
So-
here's one. Okay, so one of my favorite moments when it comes to moving away from 69.9. Oh, come on.
Wait. Bit.
There's some.
Bit.
There's some biddies.
Bit. Ping, ping. They're just bouncing right off the top. We need like a really big one. to
I don't
just-
mind bouncing off the top.
Damn. Okay.
Yowza.
Like, Croach,
Damn.
I mean this the most loving way. You're like that drummer in any late night talk show host. Wow.
Yeah, are you our Questlove?
Is that who's the guy from Parks and Rec with the radio station with the just like
Oh.
It's something and the douche. Oh my gosh, what is the name of it?
I just remember the douche.
It's not Benny and the douche. Somebody help me out.
The
Parks and Rec.
douche.
Because
Douche.
Parks and Rec does two really great radio bits. It's
The
that
jazz
bit,
one.
and it's the NPR bit that they do.
Welcome
that
to
always
tonight's
makes me
jazz.
laugh.
Oh man.
Okay. So here's
The
my,
welcome party in the Karosh.
here's my complaint with me. Let me just say, because I know I've had a lot of negative, and I'm gonna have more negative. But
She liked this movie, by the way.
in-betweens were really good. That's my thing. When you take
interstitials?
out what?
The interstitials. Never mind. Keep going. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the indubitables.
Indubitables.
What was the word?
I missed my mouth on that one.
Say the word. Interstitials. The
Interstitials?
interstitials. Is that because it stitches the
oh,
story
it's Crazy
together?
Ira in the douche, by the way.
Oh, Crazy Ira. Oh, subject changed. Well done.
Thank you,
Anyway.
Arsenal and Polymorph.
So-
What was the word?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So anyway, so like the in-betweens when it's not the musical were really funny. They
Yeah.
were good. There was stuff that was added. There was stuff that was the same. We had 3 people that were from the original movie pop up.
How long is his arm gonna be broken?
Is it broken in the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
So the actor really broke his hand,
For
and
a
then
second, I thought you were
they
talking.
just kept it.
For some reason, I thought you were talking about me for a second. And I was like, Cole, don't be a dick.
No, you're dislocated, not broken.
Yeah, I know, but like it still made, I don't know why, but it made me feel so
Oh,
bad.
Jesus. No, like when he when he's in the classroom and then he put his hand like that, I went, "Are you kidding me?"
They did add those little moments, right? Like now we know that Tim Meadows' character and
Tina
Tina
Fey.
Fey's character are married.
Yeah.
And I thought Lindsay Lohan's moment was
Oh!
impeccable. It was so good.
When
Well
she's,
done.
She's
Well
the
done.
mathletes instructor. Yeah.
This has only happened one other time, and it's not a new line. That's from the original film. So the fact that she got to say it, but it was clearly referencing her movie.
It was so well done.
I just, you know, Alex and I talked about this after we saw the film. Lindsay Lohan has gone through a lot. Like being a child star is something I don't wish on anyone because of the access of things that can destroy your life when you are a child star. I mean, obviously Lindsay Lohan had a rough go of it. To get to see her in this and to get to see her like better and thriving and you know, I hope
Yeah.
that she's doing better, right?
Seems
It
better.
was great to just get to see her back on screen because let's admit it, right? Like the things that Lindsay Lohan has put out are great. I think for the most part they are really fun, right? I mean, like how we complain about remakes all the time, but how incredible was the Parent Trap remake?
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh no,
No,
what's
nothing.
happening?
It's just she's done other things too. But no, Parent Trap was great when she was a child.
I mean, yeah. Like, what else are you
Wicked-
enjoying her in?
Freaky
Freaky
Friday,
Friday was a
everybody
good one.
loved.
Oh yeah, with another
that was
remake.
a good one. Yes.
Incredible.
People love that Luck of the Irish one.
Oh, she did the Herbie remake. Dude, she's like remake queen when you think about it.
No one liked Herbie.
What?
The original, yes. The remake with Lindsay Lohan. You're gonna tell me you like the remake with Lindsay Lohan?
I enjoyed it. It was fun.
Arsenal and Fadier pointed out that Ashley Park from the Broadway show was the French teacher. I didn't know that.
Oh, that's
Oh.
awesome. I really, dude, when she does the makeup smear,
Oh, yeah.
so smooth. I laughed
Well,
so hard when she did that.
I wanted to know how many people in the videos like talking shit on Regina or whatever was original cast members, because you know how they do that. I was
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
curious.
A
Now
few
you
of them
get
were
what
like,
I was trying to do, by the way, in the TikTok videos
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
did not work.
I was so
Yeah.
happy you did not.
a few of them were TikTok stars as well, too. The ones that were like showing up in the social media
Oh,
posts.
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Okay, so all of that being said, because again, I loved that. I love the in-betweens or the interstitials.
interstitials.
There we go. I got him to say it.
You knew it was gonna bother me until I corrected
I
you.
just figured if I kept saying it worse and worse, you'd eventually jump in.
She knows her
I
husband.
didn't like what they did with Karen and Gretchen. I felt like they took most of the stuff out that gives you the time to fall in love with them.
Yeah, and then they added things in weird places to try to make you fall in love with them.
Like the song moment when she's in the closet.
I'm so sorry. Smutty Baba Yaga just put something in the chat. So rewatching the Freaky Friday Freaky Friday remake as an adult is rough. That movie is so wildly racist.
Wait, the remake or the original?
So it says
Oh,
what you're
remake.
watching,
Okay,
and then
got it.
and then corrected themselves. So I wanted to point out that there were a few things in the original film that were a little controversial. John Hamm's character wasn't it like heavily implied that he was like hitting on teenage women?
I honestly don't remember
And
the
then-
movie.
And then on top of that, there's a really awful part about Asian people in the film, and like
Well, how you
in-
cast spells and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
well, no, like in in the original Mean Girls, film.
Oh, I'm
There's-
so
yeah.
sorry. I did not jump with
Yeah,
you
I
there.
did not.
So with the original Mean Girls film, there's a racially
I've
charged
never
part
seen
about
that.
Asian people.
Yes,
And so,
that I knew.
Now, we at the very beginning of the show, we had talked about, doesn't Tina Fey have like some rough things under her belt? How Tina Fey uses the Asian community as the butt of many of her jokes has been a big criticism of her. Watching 30 Rock now is pretty rough if you're an Asian person.
Really?
Yeah, so
And they do have a blackface episode.
they
as
do
well.
have a blackface.
Is the blackface episode saying don't do blackface?
No. It was like to make the way that they did it. It wasn't like. I honestly can't remember.
Oh, okay.
I don't
yeah.
know if I have the right to say this, so I probably shouldn't say it, but I feel like white people can't be the ones to be like, we're doing this commentary on blackface by
That's
doing
fair.
blackface. Like, we
Yeah.
don't have the right to make that choice.
Really?
I'm
I
just
think-
gonna say it.
I think the only time blackface was even passable was Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
I never
and
watched that
that was
either.
specifically to pastiche like the whole. Oh, this is when an actor gets really into method acting, and it was like a whole thing.
Mhm.
And they tell you that it is wrong in the film. They do continue with it, but they tell you that it's wrong in the film.
So Karen and Gretchen.
Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
No. Like, so here's the thing about Karen and Gretchen, piggybacking off what Alex was saying. They don't have real moments. They're just
No.
songs. They have big boobs, and then they are.
I didn't say that. I mean,
you-
they do,
I was gonna say,
but
come
I
on.
didn't say that.
The
No,
casting
here
was
was-
clearly like big boobs, you're in. Big boobs, you're in.
Has anybody
good
ever
bra.
seen the movie Coming to America?
I saw the first one.
Yeah, the original.
Oh,
with
thank
Eddie
God.
Murphy.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I think they're both with Eddie Murphy. The original. So in the very beginning, he has the girl that's originally supposed to be his queen. Like very beginning, they bring her out
Yeah.
and he's testing her, and so he makes her jump on one foot and bark like a dog. And
Yeah.
she goes, woof, woof, right? Does the whole thing. The way she stands is the way Karen stood the entire movie, where she was just
Mm.
like, this is my dumb face, and as long as I do this, I look dumb. And I don't know why, but it was like she's gorgeous as an actress, gorgeous,
Mhm.
singing incredible, dancing insane, but she didn't look dumb, and so she was trying so hard to look dumb.
Yeah.
But to me, it was so over the top that it didn't. That really took me out because I'm like, you don't have this naturally dumb look that the original
yeah.
the original actress was able to pull off. And so it looks like if I were dressing up as her for Halloween and going, I'm
Question,
dumb.
and this is a
Math
legit
is hard.
question, and this is gonna give me so much hate. And
The views
I'm-
of Cole do not
I'm-
represent.
yeah, you know what? Pop
And
it.
today the views of Alex also.
So, Alex, my question is,
Yeah.
and it's not a long take. It's I am so sorry for this question. Do you think she didn't look blonde? I'm dumb because she wasn't blonde.
No.
Okay. Because the other one is not just blonde. She's like the poster child for blonde children.
I think there was a specific amount of like blocking and emotion that oh my gosh, why am I blanking on her name? Because it's Lacey Chabert as the original Gretchen, and she's the woman who did a wonderful job in Mamma Mia.
Mhm.
Why am I forgetting her name? Chat, please help me out. I'm not gonna remember it. Amanda Seyfried, thank you so much, Arsenal. Yeah, so Amanda Seyfried, I think there was a lot of blocking and there was a lot of like physical comedy in the things that she did, right? As opposed to this one, I think the focus was be more hot and less funny.
But she was really funny.
I thought she was, but I thought there were empty moments. And I felt as if, with the original cast, there wasn't empty moments.
Well, the original cast didn't have to sing songs. The Halloween, the start, just seeing that play out,
Yeah.
that had me laughing
I mean,
so hard.
it's a great moment. It's
Yeah.
great on stage too.
Oh, was that an on stage moment too? What did they do on stage?
Just take out all the video part of it.
No, I know, but like, does the lights turn off and then turn back on?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love
and then
that.
it appears the different like costumes.
Oh, no, wait. For redoing the moment?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
It's the thing is a lot of the stuff that you see is done on stage and the songs are stronger. Now, I know somebody and I can't remember who said it and I'm so sorry, but somebody in the chat mentioned they don't like Mean Girls the musical. They felt like the songs weren't very written. To me, that's Mean Girls the musical is a step above High School Musical, but it's not on the same level as Broadway. I felt like the choreography of the stage version and the songs of the stage version are almost there, but not quite, but above like a High School Musical kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
So changing the view from the women really fast.
Yeah.
The male lead that we were supposed to find super hot and
Not
attractive. Oh my god, he was not. He looked like he got punched in the face, and then they threw him on camera.
I think that
I'm
just
not
might
gonna
be-
talk about his.
I just think that might be modern aesthetics.
No,
you
here's the
know?
thing.
Like-
He's not hot. He's tall. That is his thing. He's tall. She looked up at him and was like, I'm in love, but he wasn't hot. It's like you don't love him. He's just tall.
For me, he didn't do it. But you know what I will say?
Didn't do it for me either.
This was one of the things
Hand
I
check.
totally forgot. Okay, this was one of the things I kind of forgot too. It kind of bothers me that they replaced side characters with people of color, but didn't touch the main characters. Like, why couldn't Katie be a person of color? Why couldn't Adam? I don't know, Hot Math Dude be a person of color? Why couldn't, well, no, let's not touch Regina because she's a Broadway legend and that's fair. But like, any one of those could have been a person of color, and it always bothers me. And they're like, look, we brought representation, but only for the side main character. But they're there. They're the main characters. And it's like, it felt like they made sure to preserve the main three as white. Because Adam could have been anybody. I don't know if that's his actual name, but that's what I'm going with.
Aaron.
now.
Okay.
Aaron.
Oh,
Thank you.
you know what? I like Adam better, but we can go with
Aaron
Aaron.
could have been anybody. And Caddy was not meant for this movie.
I kept thinking Aaron was cast specifically for his voice, so I was waiting for his song. And when it
He might
never,
have been, but he couldn't get there because she couldn't get there.
well,
I would love
he
to
doesn't
know.
have a song.
No. I would love to know if she could actually sing. Like, I would really, really, really love to see the actress who played Katie turn around, go online and go, look, this is the shit I can actually do. I was limited by production. I think she needs that. I think we as an audience need that. Because otherwise it feels like she brought everything down. And that's not fair to put on one person
No.
because you know she has no control. And she had to have that role for a reason. So I would really love for her to go online and prove it because Janice has proved it. And Regina has proved it. I need her to do the same. Okay, that's it. I've now destroyed this movie in every way I possibly could, and yet somehow said it was mid-level at the same time. But it was, because the in-betweens were really good. Okay, go ahead.
The opening was really cute.
The opening is a different song from the Broadway.
Huh.
Yeah.
I also liked how it ended with the garage door closing and them waving. Like it was like the goodbye at the
Yeah,
garden.
that was cute.
We've lost JPG to alcohol?
No, I was looking up what was
Somebody
in my.
asked what he was drinking.
Yeah, I was looking
Oh.
up the Smutty Baba Yaga asked what I was drinking tonight. I because I'm in the sling, I'm trying to put stuff in my flask instead. But I'm drinking a Yamazaki 18 year tonight. So yeah, I really enjoy Japanese whiskey. So
Legal.
Bye, Kira. Have fun with your friends. Tell them we said hi and then bring them back to the show next
wait,
week.
what on a Monday? It's midnight on a Monday, young
On a
lady.
School night. Is that what you wanted?
Technically, it's Tuesday morning now for them. So
Oh, because they're the wrong coast.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's fair.
it's I'm headed out, my friends, not with my friends,
Oh.
Alex.
We're the friends. Well, it can still be a school night.
I'm 26,
I didn't-
you idiots.
Are we your friends? Are we the friends?
So
Can I still be your friend even though I can't read good? And Cole reads fastly?
Yes. Look, you could be 26 and still in school. Like, there's no age limit for
oh
when.
god, just getting attacked, all three of us right now. Oh no. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Cole. I'm going back to school too.
What?
Yeah.
Actually, that's a huge spoiler. What are you going? Wait, for a master's?
I'm doing a certification course.
For what?
It's actually for it's a social media certification, so it's in marketing.
The last time JPG was.
Okay, calm down, Evitable Fate. Okay.
Last time JPG was in school, phones
Hi,
flipped.
Ann. Facts.
Fuck, they do. They did flip. Oh no.
Wait, what do you mean they flip again?
They do flip again.
The newer ones, it's
What?
cool now to
Well,
flip
so
the
Cole,
folder
you don't
again.
know
Oh, you
this
mean the
because
book thing?
Well, no, because
And they open
your iPhone, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. So
I'm an iPhone guy.
yeah. So what happens with iPhones is that 3 years later, then they'll come out with the stuff that things like Samsung and all those.
So
other
it's going to
places
flip
do.
out in like 2020? Or
I
2030?
so I think in like 3 years, the iPhone will be like, oh yeah, now you have a bigger screen, and that's the flip.
Mm.
Because Samsung's already doing it.
Samsung's done it for the last couple of years.
Here,
Yeah.
that's okay. School is tough and a lot of monies. Master
Shane
Allen,
Cole?
stop picking on JPG. Master Allen says to stop picking on JPG while he's in a sling. I am struggle busing today.
Yeah, that's 3 times you've wounded me.
Brooke is thinking about going back to school.
Oh, Brooke's in the chat. Oh,
Or has she
Brooke-
been in the chat this
Oh.
entire time and we just didn't notice?
No, I would have known
Bye,
because
Kira. Have a
Brooke
good night.
specifically threatened me through DMs because she really wanted to be on this particular show, and I was like, "Wait, Brooke, you know this. You know our show format. We're never gonna talk about the film itself."
Yeah.
We did a little bit. We got like 30 minutes of Mean Girls talking.
Oh, and in the chat, I miss my sidekick. Oh, I wish I was cool enough to have a sidekick.
Polymorph, congrats on being back in school.
Yeah. No, okay, did you have the cool sidekick when you were growing up?
Was that the green one? I had a green
No, it's the one that like flipped and then it was like the
Yeah,
the
wasn't
keyboard
it a
under
cool green?
No, it was like well, it was I think the original ones were silver.
You understand I was poor, right?
No, okay, so like I didn't have one either.
Oh, okay.
But the trendy phone that I did get, the Motorola Razr. You
I-
remember the Razr, dude?
So,
Oh, congrats, Master Allen.
do you remember the
Graduated
silver
flip-
phone?
Oh, dope. Wait, what?
The silver. It was a silver phone that flipped open.
But was it super thin?
No.
Oh, okay. So I know
was
what you're talking
fat.
about. I had one of those as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So, yeah,
Told
got
you it was
yeah.
green.
They
Yeah.
weren't all green though, right?
I
Right,
think-
but I
Crush?
had a green one.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
usually they came in that white and gray color.
Oh my god,
That's
the
the
sliding thing
3.
up always broke on people all the time. And you'd
Brooke,
always
that is
complain.
so cool.
Wait, what did Brooke do?
One of their friends was in the original Broadway cast.
For what?
Mean Girls.
Holy shit, really?
It's really
Oh, we
cool,
got a
actually.
raid.
Hey! New Age Geeks, welcome
What
back
up?
to the Welcome Party, your exclusive
I'm watching
invitation
the
to pop
bit.
culture. We're kind of talking about Mean Girls, the musical right now, but really we're talking about what phones you had as a kid.
Yeah.
So we just showed what the audience, what a sidekick looks like.
Yeah, no, I had like
and then-
mine was like Sprint. It was silver and it was like a
Crush.
fat bottom and a flip open with buttons, but there was like the screen only showed you the number. I could play Snake on it and it was the coolest thing ever.
Crush, would you mind bringing up a Motorola Razr, please?
Oh,
Okay.
wait, watch the biddy. It's a pretty
Oh,
blue
the
one.
pretty bitty?
So here's the thing.
Oh,
For everyone who does not know,
yeah.
before
It just settled
Karosh
on the
brings it
top.
up, I want to say I wanted a Razr so badly because that's what the cool kids at my school had at the time. I had the fucking flip phone that was a hand-me-down from my parents.
Cola May, thank you so much for the follow. And how was your guys' D&D
No, not that
campaign
one.
tonight?
That's thin.
You're playing
Close
Dungeons
to
and
it,
Dragons.
but that's
New
the
Age
updated version.
Uncle
No,
G,
mine
my
wasn't
apologies.
that cool.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, I had that one.
Oh, is that what you had?
Yeah, I had the Motorola Razr.
Wait, what am I
The
thinking of?
No, you're thinking about the chunky Sprint flip
No,
phones.
I know what my phone mine was. I'm talking. What was the
Pager.
one that it was like it was a cylinder and it was like this, and the joke is that they never broke.
Oh, you're talking about the Nokia bricks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's
Those are
what
the
I
ones you
wanted.
had Snake on it, right?
yeah.
Well, mine had
I
Snake
had
too.
I had one of those too.
I
yeah,
didn't. I had to
'cause
play
that was
everybody
my,
else's phones.
No, that was
Oh.
my first phone. Yeah, so the Nokia brick
Okay,
is. That
I
was
wanted
I had
that.
that exact one.
Did you really?
Yeah, that
I
was my
wanted
very
that.
first
I
phone.
wanted that phone so badly, but I was never allowed to have it.
for
Good
Uncle
night,
G.
Keen.
Oh,
Good night.
Okay, so for Uncle Jeet in the chat, phones we had as kids. I use kids as anybody who is not an adult. My apologies for that. But my very first phone was the Nokia brick, and that was when I was 16. So I feel like that's an appropriate age because that's when you start
Oh,
driving.
blue one.
No, that's not fair.
Wait, blue
because
one. Wait, no, I
Oh,
can't
look at
see
that
it
phone
now.
case.
Oh, with the phone
Gross.
case.
I do.
I was watching the blue biddy and it was too far away, and then I
Look,
couldn't see
so-
it land.
the what was what
I have an obsession,
there was
an ADHD.
what were we talking about before Alex freaked out on me? Not on me, but on Karosh,
Whoa.
but it was like
Wait.
over me.
We're talking about phones. and then
Arias
the-
Daydream, thank you for the follow.
Oh, Rise Dreams, thank you so much. We were talking about
They have no
phones.
focus.
Yes.
That's
so
it.
the
You're talking
Nokia
about
brick
phones.
was my first one.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Oh, Thor's hammer, are you worthy?
Oh, it's
That's
so
a good
cute.
one.
Isn't it 68.8 K nice time?
I feel like we
Fadior.
missed a number on that one, Fadior.
No, I think they nailed it.
I think we're done because now we're starting to talk about nostalgic cell phones.
Okay.
Mean Girls was cute. You can definitely watch it at home. I do recommend listening to the soundtrack just to compare the skill set. Anyway, that being said, if you are new here, if you just came with the raid, we are going to be doing a fun little bit here called 69.9 K Nice.
But you can only check out 69.9 K Nice whenever you tune into the live show. Monday nights, 7:30, twitch.tv/Perception Studio. So we're going to end up real quick. Stay here if you want to.
That was for the YouTubies.
This is for the YouTubers. Thank you for checking us out on YouTube, by the way, if you are doing that.
And then Jada says to check your messages. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
cool.
don't move. We'll be right here. Don't
Okay.
move.
Did you just want me to do the rap?